patients can also access a patient version of the medication information. So you can see here, this is the professional view, which gives me the potentially inappropriate medicines flag, interaction checker, hypotension burden, and those technical medication screens. But if I switch to the consumer version, you can see here that for any medication, I will be able to see as a patient the description or the indications for the medicine, a description of what it is and how it works, a lay translated medication guide, or the Medline Plus patient information. Or if I want more technical detail, I can link directly to the product data sheet or the product monograph for that medicine. And you can see how this works here. If I go to the medication tab, you can see here that if I switch from the professional view, which gives me the machine screen of the technical aspects of potentially inappropriate medicines, if I switch to the consumer view, patients can also have access to look up information about their medications. So they can look up the description of the medicine or the indications here. You can see here that it describes citalopram, what it is, what medication class it belongs to, and they can also look at the indication for the medication. Moving across, there are a series of patient-facing medication guides that they can access. So this is a patient medication guide for Celexa, with information about taking the drug, information about side effects, and reasons to contact their health professional. Moving across, another source of medication guides for the patient is Medline Plus, and you can see that hydrochlorothiazide doesn't have a medication guide, but it does have a medication plus guideline. So you can click there directly and get the link to the US National Library of Medicine Consumer Medication Guide for hydrochlorothiazide. And then for a patient that's interested in more technical detail, the patients can also access directly the product monograph. So this is the full product monograph for hydrochlorothiazide from the clinical pharmacology, indications and uses, contraindications, the greatest level of detail that they can access from the manufacturer's product information sheet.